Hi everyone, welcome to my first video series of City Skylines to Highway 21. Today I'm gonna explain the city that I previously created for a month, which I created about 20% of the whole map. For map and map theme, I use Bright Lake map with SCT Homecoming map theme. The link of this I put in the video description so you can subscribe on Stream Workshop. By the way, as I mentioned, here is the whole city that I'm showing you the first creation in this map, which is the junction of Highway 21. I expected that this as the exit and entrance rather than the interchange. By the way, I'm going to show you what does this mean of Highway 21. As you can see, this Highway 21 lie along the coast from the right upper to the left lower, which is shown in the graphic line. The reason that I named it 21 because it's my age and played this game at the first branching on stream, and I keep practice and practice more practice, and finally I become a mature model. By the way, at the left lower you can see the big interchange which connects this Highway 21 and the tollway bridge, as you can see. And here is the toll booth that I spent so much time to build it. Back to the junction of exit and entrance of Highway 21, I also built the bicycle bridge which provide the rider seams come across the highway, and I hope it would make the pretty scene in my city as well. And here you can see the general hospital that I built it first, and I put the JR side to the end because I can't even find the hospital side at all. And here is the train station. Sorry, it's like a sky train station which gallery rises up from the underground track, and you also find the hexagon park as well, which inspired by honeycomb. And this area is built the pagoda statue that you can see is represented from my hometown, which is born in Thailand. And here is the suburb that I will show you in the next episode to how to build it. And here is a small pedestrian bridge that I built instead of crosswalk because I want to let this junction has a better traffic flow. And I also love this one, which is kind of like a ground highway gradually rises up and pass over the street and reach the foothill. Then it immediately turn left a bit along the foothill. Next, this is my famous creation that I'm proud to present, which is Infinity Crossing Bridge. This kind of like a large pedestrian bridge that let the same walk right across the highway. It connects between the suburb and the urban area. As you can see, this suburb has like community high school, and the urban area also has the university and library as well. And you can see the weaving park that is located near this pedestrian bridge. At the first time I would like to make it as the church, but it doesn't seem compatible with this fire station, so I decided to build this park instead. The Easter egg of this park is the night wheel, because at the night the weaving will illuminate and show a beautiful curve. And please back to the Infinity Bridge at the suburb side. I also built a compatible structure to this bridge, which is not function, but I think it's just for beautification. I also built the curved wood path as well, which I think it would be fit to this structure, which has stunning view from this highway point, as you can see. However, I'm afraid you will be bored for listening a long sentence, so I'm gonna give another information in fast. The next one I'm gonna show you about the big roundabout that let the Sims go into the own business district, and you can see I put a lot of details like road mark and signs and bicycle lane and crosswalk. And the next one I want to show you is the floating garden that is located above the real yard. And you can see I also put the escalator with the invisible path embedding for its function. By the way, the new one is the custom train station. For this creation, I used the station track for making the train stop, and I used the glass awning as the station roof. However, you may not see the glass details, so I'm gonna enable the lot fix mods for high definition. It's beautiful, right? And the next one is the ribbon bridge and the Pearl Islands. I'm gonna tell this structure is quite a tough one because I spent a lot of time to create the bridge basement by using surface network and fix the curve with Move It. Then I put the floating trees for decoration and embedded with invisible path for its function. By the way, the next project in the Pearl Island is very pure, but I'm gonna make it later on, so I will skip into the land for another suburb creation. This suburb will show in the next episode. I will account for the beginning of this video series as episode 1. However, I hope you enjoy for the city touring and hope you will subscribe my channel and hit the like button. By the way, if you have any suggestion or recommend, you can comment below. And I bless you will have the happiness, peace and wealthy in the next year. So Merry Christmas and Happy New Year's for you guys. Thanks for watching.